Joining us now, she is on the phone, I think, while on tour. Lady Gaga, hello.
Hello?
Hello, Gaga.
Hi, Ryan.
Oh, my gosh. I was blown away by 9.5 minutes of you.
Oh, that's so great. Thank you so much.
I mean, first let's go back and talk about the video, the full-length version of Telephone. What happened? When I'm watching it, and anytime I think about you, I wonder what it would be like to be part of your brain matter.
I don't really know.
I mean, what is in? Because in mine, it's just like it's plain. In yours, there are things that are going on, and we see that in the video, and we hear it in your music. But like, what do you see when you close your eyes at night?
This is kind of what Beyonce said to me when I told her my idea for the treatment of the video. That's kind of what she sounded like. She's like, "What's in your head, girl?"
Well,
and I said, "I don't know. I think it's really amazing." And she said she loved it, so we did it.
It is true, though. I mean, there really there's no like out of bounds for your creativity, and I haven't seen that in a person in a long time.
I mean, I guess as long as it's all leading towards an ultimate message. I also really believe in the power of visuals, and sometimes I just kind of see things and visions come to me, and I just know I have to do them. So it kind of doesn't really matter if it makes sense or if it doesn't make sense. Like the making the sandwich dance in the video, it kind of like comes in out of nowhere, but now that I watch it, in retrospect, the way that it works into the video and the commentary on kind of being overfed communication and advertisements and food in this country, I think it all kind of really makes sense by the end.
Just excess of everything. We're always inundated with information, food, and
and
stuff.
it just kind of came all together. I mean, the video, the storyline of the video, and Beyonce and I as these sort of Thelma and Louise runaways.
Yeah.
You know, by the end of the video, it became so much more as we explored each scene, and each scene grew into itself. It became about transsexual women at the beginning of the video, and it became about, kind of making fun of American hallmarks, like with soda cans and cigarettes and mayonnaise.
Your curlers were Diet Coke cans.
That's right. Well,
Yeah.
my mom used to do that when I was a kid. And
You're
she
kidding.
used to do it in high school, too. Yeah, because if we didn't have any rollers in the house, she'd just slice up some Coke cans, and then she'd heat them up and pin them in her hair.
Well, that's one thing I've never tried.
Well, maybe you should try.
So at the end of the video, though, it says, "To be continued."
Yes.
What are we left to imagine might be next?
I don't really know. Actually, Perez really wanted it to be a trilogy, and after he saw it, he was like, "It has to have 3 parts," and I wasn't really sure at the time, and then he sort of pushed me over the edge.
Well, let's think about it. I'm going to roll it right now. Gaga's with us on Kiss. Telephone, Lady Gaga and Beyonce, 102.7 Kiss FM. Gaga is with us right now, and so Beyonce with you there, you guys teammates. Now, one would think in a certain world that the two of you would be competitive, competing for the same market, right? And maybe not necessarily the best of friends and competing against each other, essentially. But it's clearly not the case. And I think Beyonce is one of a kind, amazingly hardworking and talented. But why is it that you guys are actually so close, darling?
I don't know. We're not competitive at all. We're so different, and we respect each other so much, and she's so kind, and we really get along, and she was very courageous in this video. I mean, can you imagine me, saying, "Okay, now, Beyonce, now you are to have to call me a very bad girl and feed me a honey bun." She was sort of looking at me like, and she trusted me. And she trusted me because she likes my work, and she trusted me because she knew that I love her, and it's a mutual respect. And it ended up being a masterpiece because she was so courageous. But I'm sure you can imagine it's a bit daunting sometimes.
Well, I can't even keep up with how you manufacture some of these looks. It would literally be so laborious and exhausting to think about the process. But clearly you find fun in it.
I love it. I really love it.
Why are you so fearless?
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess my most recent nerve has come from the gays, so I really do love my gay fans.
And they love you.
Just more than anything.
I've seen them react to your songs coming on the radio when I've been at the Sunset intersection up here.
And you know what it is? It's that my friendships with my gay friends, they are so pure, because gay men, they don't want anything from you other than your purest love and friendship. And I've had that my whole life, and I really value it so much. So in a way, kind of everything I do and my fearlessness is for them. My dancers on tour, when I showed them the edit for the video, there was a few things I wanted to take out, shots of myself I didn't think were so great. And they said, but Mommy, you look so fearless. You look like you're just eating up the camera. And I left a lot of those things in for them because it spoke to them. So I
have to tell you, that little two-piece number you had on fit your body pretty well. I don't know how long ago that was, but I watched that back a couple of times myself.
Brian.
I know, I'm sorry. I feel like you're a sister,
We're on the
but
radio.
I know, but I mean, your core looked great.
My core?
Yeah. Hang on 1 second. More with Lady Gaga. I got tickets to see Lady Gaga live. I've also got tickets to see Justin Bieber coming up next. And I've got tickets to American Idol, all before 9. I am your kiosk. Anyway, first I got Lady Gaga on the phone. Thanks for holding on, Gaga. You announced the dates for U.S. tours, so they've just been announced. They go on sale this Friday, March 19th. Gaga on tour.
I'm really looking forward. I'm working with Live Nation now, so that's really amazing. And they're doing my U.S. tour, so I'm really very excited.
Someday, I would love to look inside your closet.
You'll need one of those outfits from the Hurt Locker. The bomb outfits.
I mean, in your closet, it would literally be like an amusement park, I would imagine.
Have you seen that movie?
Yeah, Hurt Locker?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very hot.
I've been watching it. I've watched it a couple of times. It's terrifying, isn't it?
It's terrifying. That guy has a lot of though. That's Jeremy Renner.
Yeah, no, he does. But it's terrifying because I wasn't when I first started watching it. I was getting into it, and then I watched it again, and I think it's even more terrifying because it's a war that we know.
Well, it's happening, right? It's part of our
right
lives.
Now, it's just so terrifying.
It's very tense. Is he?
But back to my closet.
No. But I was just going to ask you.
Be allowed in.
I was going to ask you if it's like an amusement park on the inside.
Well, I have all my wigs, and then those are all on mannequins, and then I have
It's just like
that's
Perez.
probably my big pride and joy is my closet. I do love my
It sounds like Perez is too. Okay. Well,
he doesn't have wigs. I've seen his closet.
He's starting to frustrate me. He's getting too damn skinny. I'm telling him he's working out.
He looks great.
I know,
it's great.
It's frustrating.
And he's so happy, grinning ear to ear. I love to see it.
I can't thank you enough for letting us debut the full video telephone on E. I was very proud to do it, and I was glad that you let us do it.
You did a wonderful job. I really felt like I felt like whoever watched the video over there, and the way that the intro was written was really amazing, and I love the way you guys showed the interviews, and it really felt like a pop event, and it's so sad that music doesn't feel that way sometimes anymore. And I have a vow to myself to kind of desperately serve show business until I die, because I believe in it so much, and I'll have to think of even more exciting ways to do it the next time around.
I agree. I agree. It should. You're right. There should be events for these things. I mean, they should globally surge, and it's something you feel special about and something you want to connect with your fans about. So we're here for you anytime. Well, I'm going to let you rest. Thank you so much for calling, darling.
And thank you to everybody over there. I can all hear you scurrying in the back.
They're Hurt Locker fans. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.